Hey, KICKSVISION. My name is Liz Ishii. I'm a designer with Staple Design, a creative agency based out of New York City. So Staple Design and 361 had a really great partnership. We met through common friends earlier this year, and 361 told us a little bit about their history and the performance-driven company. And we ourselves are a fashion lifestyle brand. And when we got to speaking, came to the facility and looked in the backyard and discovered this bird and this beautiful bird sanctuary in the backyard, it just felt like a natural collaboration or a natural joining. The most beautiful part is it's right in the backyard. It's right here in the headquarters of Xiamen, which is very inspirational. It really means a lot. It's the true bird of the city, which is great. The hologram basically represents the speed of the bird, but from all aspects of the design, we really took inspiration from the bird. And again, the performance of the bird, the speed of the bird, and the beauty of it. So all three things that incorporate the bird, that represent the bird, is really incorporated in this whole collection. The Spire 3 is obviously the flagship shoe, an award-winning shoe. It's globally recognized, and so that we wanted to put on the pillar. That's the highlight of this collection, is this beautiful running shoe. But we realized that not everybody is a performance runner, and we didn't want to exclude them from being able to feel like they're a part of this collection. So what we did is we developed a few other pieces to surround that running shoe, including the 1.2 boot, which is kind of like a retro hiking vibe. It has this 90s feeling. This is more of like a lifestyle shoe.
The inspiration was behind, if you understand sort of the automotive industry, the aerodynamics within a wind tunnel. And so the swooping lines, if you can see the silhouette of the shoe, is a very clean swooping line. So adding a lot of fluidity to the lines. That was the inspiration of trying to keep it very clean and again, conforming to the shape of the foot. Spire 2 was the basis of what we considered our classic traditional geometry. As we know, today's consumers looking for a little bit less on the shoe. We modernized the upper without sacrificing any of the integrity of the performance benefits. So the platform is very different. If you were to run in the Spire 2 with its classic geometry, and you were to run in the Spire 3, you will have a very distinct experience. It's very different, the ride and platform. However, you still get the premium cushioning. You just get a very modern look. As you can see, it's very clean and more conforming and contoured to the foot. The QDP system is the basic and fundamental philosophy of our design mindset. It composes 3 parts, if you will, but quick foam itself is the main ingredient that creates that cushioning experience. It's thinking about all those parts and making sure that each one of them is contributing to the function of the foot. Most importantly, making the componentry work in unison with the foot, and always being cognizant of the anatomy of the foot.
So even though we're first fashion foremost, we absolutely love performance and we love functionality. And I feel like in this current state of fashion, you need to have function and fashion combination. It's not just one or the other these days. You have to have both elements. 361 obviously is a really driven, enthusiastic company that's globally known and also very popular in China. So what we wanted to do is inject our kind of lifestyle fashion element and our knowledge of sneakers, working with other brands throughout the world. We want to bring that energy that Staple Design has and kind of combine that with 361.
Well, as a new brand, our start has been building true performance product, and some of the accolades that we have won in the runner's world space, with a prestigious publication like Runner's World, it's allowed us to establish and validate the capabilities of building premium performance product. So we hang our merits on knowing that we're being compared to some of the big behemoth competitors in our landscape. And I think that validates, again, for the consumer, what they get from 361 at a premium price. We believe we have that product for those consumers that don't want to sacrifice any performance, and that's where that price comes into play.